Miss Moralong, good morning.
Morning, darling. Morning, morning.
Hi,
I'm
Tommy, how
Musa
are you?
Khawula.
I'm Musa Khawula. My friends call me Wendy Williams. Lighting.
Hey, hey, darling. How are you, my dog?
Nyaphila,
Welcome
Tommy.
back. Are you
Yeah,
back from the south?
Mamela. Thank you. I'm seeing
Okay,
that
my
you. I'm
darling.
seeing that, Tommy. You have a new show out, or that's coming out. When's the show coming? That Slay Queen show,
On the 31st of October, this month end.
or end of this month? So I want to talk
Yeah.
about that a little bit, cause okay, before a bitch went to prison. Oh Jesus, before a bitch went to prison. Well, I
I'm
remember
sorry about that.
hearing. I remember hearing wind that there was gonna be a show of this nature and the whatnot, but obviously there wasn't much information out on
Mm-hmm.
it and who was involved and whatnot. So only now we're learning that you were also involved and whatnot. So what I wanna first understand is why did you decide to do this show?
Mm-hmm. So these people, the production people approached me. I was like, okay, it's one of those slay queens interviews, club hosts, what. I'm like, no, I'm tired of this narrative. So then they were like, no, 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 it's not going to be like that. Um, this is a documentary. You can talk about, you can change the narrative. Talk about what you want. We not, because mostly on these slave queen interviews, they already want us to say what they want. So
Hmm.
and then I was like, okay, and then what's in for me, because this is a big deal. This show is gonna be on Shermax, and I've been on Shermax so many times. I've been on Diamond and Dolls. I've been
Yeah,
on
the
My Body
Diamonds
Works.
and Dolls
So
was trash, by the way. But come on.
the that was like filmed a couple of years ago, and I feel like um for that time with Guillermo, that was something we tried. We
Uh-huh.
really tried, yes. So I was like, I've been on Showmax before. If this is going to be a Showmax reality, I mean, documentary, then what's in for us? What's happening? What's on the table? And they were like, no, 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 don't worry. We negotiated on the payments and stuff like that. And it was, I personally got a very good check, but I can't mention how much I got. So I was like,
Hmm.
okay, the money's good. So now what's the way forward? No, the way forward. Let's sit down. I invited them. Okay, they came first when I was doing my hair and makeup first interview. I remember in Santon in Morningside.
Hmm.
They came and interviewed me, asked me about this lifestyle. The producer is Vusi, very handsome
Yeah,
man.
sorry, Tommy, to cut you, but what about the lifestyle? Do they want to know? Do they want to know how slave queens are living, what slave queens are doing behind closed doors? What is the purpose of this whole thing? Because, yeah, we know what slave queens are. Everybody knows that at this point. But what is the purpose of this or your actual contribution? What did they want from you?
Oh, what they wanted from me as a club host that has been working at clubs locally here in Johannesburg, everywhere, in
Hmm.
Cape Town, and they just wanted to know the inside about the lifestyle and the dark world. So I was explaining to them about the lifestyle of the clubs, how the clubs work, and everything in between with the slave queens, the bottle girls. There's difference. There's differences in this industry. There's levels in the industry. There's your bottle girls. There's your slave queens. There's your club hosts. There's your door lady. There's promoters. There's party starters. So yeah, I think that was what they wanted to hear from me,
Uh-huh.
and they also wanted to hear. Sorry, they also wanted to hear. They wanted also like well-traveled girls on this documentary. They checked my traveling history. They wanted to know about the travels, girls that travel overseas. My purposes of traveling. So I was telling them my story, basically.
Okay, okay, we'll come back to the international travels, but I'm still interested in the club section of this thing. That how do you saying there's all of this type of people in the clubs, the body girls, the bitches at the door, and everybody doing. Who pays for these people? How does the club recruit them? Because we're not gonna shy away from the fact that Chomi, you every now and then you post this girl about wanting these beautiful as girls and whatnot so that they can go rock with you at the club and whatsoever. What is the purpose of those girls? What do they do? Do you get them as bottle girls or you get them to be bitches at the door? What do you do with these girls? Because I'm sure they do respond and then you choose the ones that you like. Is this
Hmm.
a part of the slay queen thing? What's up with that?
When I do some of those posts, I am definitely recruiting new faces. Recruiting new faces is about me as a brand. When I get a booking as a club host, I'm supposed to go to the club to with like new girls, new faces. That's what the club booked me. Yes, as a brand, as somebody that is out there already, I made a name for myself. But the clubs always wants like new girls around the club.
To do what?
So
These
if
new girls.
you party for a living, to party for a living, to get free alcohol, to make the ballers spend.
Tell
Do
me,
you
but is there
understand?
anything for free for real in Joburg that you can just be pretty and people will just give you free shit without expecting
Yes,
anything in
yes,
return?
Musa, that's where we enter. That's where my job is that. That's where we now enter.
But
As
tell me,
Inomolo.
go
Yes,
on.
Musa. If people are used to being in taverns and fighting to get alcohol in our world, in the slay queen world, in the Stanton world, it does not work like that. Even nightclubs, they do pay these people. We call them party starters, girls that come and fill up sections. That's where it comes. Even in Paris, when I was there, everywhere in the world, when you go, it's not just a Stanton thing.
Yeah,
Party starters, there's bottle girls that are not just bringing the sparkles. There's this girls that are getting paid to look cute at the club. But like I said, the levels are different. Those girls don't get a lot of money anyway.
uh-huh. Tell me, but there's
Yeah.
also like one other question that I would like to know. Because now people always refer to you when we see the posts and whatnot, people always say that you are pimping these girls. And this becomes a part of a conversation with the slay queening and the pimpation of people. Where do we draw the line between the actual slay queen nation and the pimping of the people? Where's the line there?
I believe that if I was really a pimp or pimping of these girls, I would be very rich. Everybody is an adult. When people are going to the club as an adult, people have their own choices. I am there to make people drink for free and do whatever or look cute for free. By the way, I stopped drinking alcohol a long time. I just
Uh-huh. I
go,
know
I
you
get
I know
my
you stopped after you purchased your new body. Uh-huh. Yes.
yes, my darling, yes. So my point is, even other girls, they don't drink alcohol, but they are there for the vibes or the little money that the club is giving them for appearance or for looking cute. There
Mm-hmm.
is if there's anyone that I've pimped, they are more than welcome to come forward and say, oh, you pimped me, or.
Yes,
But I
yes.
feel like everybody's an adult. In the club, there will be a single man or a single girl that now they're being introduced, or hi, this is who. Whatever they decide to do on their spare time is up to them. It's beyond us.
Uh-huh. Oh, Tom, I want to
Yes.
get back to the show because my actual interest is at the show that
Come
uh,
again?
I'm saying I want to get back to talking about the show again. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yes, now the show is coming. You are there, and are you at liberty to tell us who else is a part of the show, or do we have to watch and find out?
I have to watch and find out. I didn't. We were not introduced as cast members. We were filming privately. I wasn't filming with any group of people. I would only film. Let's say my hairdresser is around, or yeah, that's it. I don't know who's the. It was a surprise when I saw the trailer.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
surprise to me when I saw the trailer that Cyan Bougie, JVQ, Jackie Panmoti, they are there. It was a surprise to me, like a shock, But
Yep.
I wasn't that shocked because they told us that they're gonna be other people. It's a documentary.
Uh-huh.
It's not just gonna focus on me. It's gonna focus on different people for people to
On their
talk.
life in general.
Yes, life in general
Mm-hmm.
about this slave queen culture and the nightlife and the dark life and everything.
Yeah. Okay, Chomi, I wanna cut this conversation here for now. Me and you are gonna keep talking about this as the show keeps going. There is so much more I wanna know, but because of time constraints, I have to cut this. But we should talk again. I have so many questions, but I wanna keep this nice, short, and cute.
Yeah, yeah, and at least let's keep it like as a surprise because I'm also gonna be so surprised. I don't know which part of my documentary they're gonna air and all of that. I don't know. I haven't seen nothing. So yeah,
All right.
everybody's gonna be surprised as I will be.
All right, my
There's
baby.
a lot of plot twists coming. So yeah, everybody must just stay tuned.
Mm-hmm. I love you. We'll talk
Love you
later.
too, darling.
Bye.
Bye.